What did you think about Hassan Campbell starting an all-out beef with Math Hoffa over having Demi and 10 Toes Down on his show?
I mean, again, them two brothers had each other number. They could have alleviated all of that. Again, Mav said our song was attacking people, guests that was on My Expert Opinion. Like, that Mav had relationships like the K Flock moms and all of that. Like, how song when he get on his page, he go crazy, he go erratic, and he do what he do on his channel. You feel me? And Mav wasn't jacking certain shit he was doing, like attacking some certain people that he was cool with. So I feel like that was the reason why Mav said, and he looked at it. He didn't look at it like until he looked at it like 10 toes down, and Hassan is related to each other. Them niggas ain't doing nothing to each other. That's how Mav looked at it. Them niggas ain't got no real beef. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is family. That's why I guess he allowed them to sit on the show or whatever.
And just because I kind of know about the history of 10 Toes Down and Hassan Campbell, I could say that 10 Toes Down didn't come on My Expert Opinion and say anything he hadn't said before on the internet to further antagonize him.
All right, I'm gonna just again. Hassan felt like Mav is my brother. Why didn't he call me and let me know that 10 Toes was on the show? Mav feels like why before he pressed the record, why is this nigga not calling me and letting me know he about to attack, people that I'm cool with that I just did interviews with. You know what I'm saying? So again, they could have called each other and had a grown man conversation, and that didn't have to go that far if they was really homies like that. As an outside nigga looking in, that's really inside the shop and around. I just feel like a lot of this shit is bullshit. It's just you could call each other, and if that's your man and that's your homie, like y'all say y'all was, y'all could have called each other and nipped all of that before you trying to expose him for this and you try to expose for that. Like I don't be jacking none of that. Watching brothers getting on the internet and tearing each other down. I don't jack none of that. I'm not into none of that.
What about calling Math Hoffa a snitch for copyright striking a YouTube page for using somebody's content?
Mm, I'm gonna break it down like this, right? If you warming on it's internet wars, right? It's an internet war, right?
Let's go with that. Yeah.
All right, it's an internet war. If somebody is on their page calling you, let's say somebody get on their page and say, Mikey T, you a scraper, you a woman beater, you are this, you are that. And Mikey T got access to shoot your page down for playing like that. It's internet war. So like you might like see that's the thing. That's where it gets tricky at. A lot of people got mad that pages was getting zapped and shit was it's an internet war. So it's no love in war, bro. That's how I feel. A lot of niggas be like, oh, how you gonna take the pages and not? It's internet war. You gotta be mindful of who you playing with. You gotta be mindful who you playing with. I don't condone none of it. Me personally, I don't condone none of it. But when you having an internet war, you can't be mad. You can't tell a nigga how to fight. If you on your page fighting a certain kind of way, and I'm over here fighting a certain kind of way, you ask for this. You understand what I'm saying? Mikey T, if you got a rifle if somebody punch you in your face and you shoot them, they can't tell you was wrong for shooting that person. Once you dive into that world of internet war, you talking about this and you talking about that and you try to tear me down, nigga, I'm gonna try to tear you and your page down. That's how it goes. It's internet war. You can't be mad at if you attacking a nigga and he attack you a different type of way. You can't call that ratting. You can't call that none of that because it's internet war. This not real life war like they in the street warring with each other. You understand what I'm saying? It's internet war. Like again, I don't condone it, none of it, but if you send something my way and I send something your way, you can't tell me I don't like that. Why you do that? Respectfully. So that's what I'm saying. Internet war. That's why I don't engage in all of this internet shit. I don't engage in none of that.
I want you to tell everybody how they can check out your new record with Redman, what it's called. Tell me how the song came about.
The song is called "What You Saying," produced by my man J Ross. Shout out to J Ross. I actually did the song by myself on the Brooklyn Way on the episode, and I took the clip from the Brooklyn Way episode and posted it on my gram, and it was rocking on my gram and all of that. So, me and Red, we talk. We talk on the phone like to this day. We chat, we talk. I link up with him, go to his shows, hang out with him at his shows, all of that. Shout to Redman, you know what I mean? Aries, he Aries like me, solid brother, solid. Um, we talking on the phone. He like, yo, that new joint you just dropped on your page is fire. So I was like, which one? He like, yo, the What You Saying joint. I'm like, oh, word, you like that joint? He like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, pause. Pause this before I say it. I said, you want to get on it? You want to get on the record? Right? And he said, send it to me. So what I did, I took the song off my page, I sent it to Red, and he sent that verse. And we're about to do the video for that too. So stay tuned for that. What You Saying video featuring Gat Taylor and the legendary Funk Dr. Spot. Yes, sir.
Can you tell me about how you got Redman involved in the Brooklyn Way?
I called him. I told him what I was doing. He was like, I bet, pull up on me. I came to Jersey, shot some scenes with him in Jersey, and the rest was history from there. So like he ran into like he'd tell me like, yo, Gat, I was out of town in Toronto. And I ran into fans out there. They like, yo, we saw you in the Brooklyn Way. Ah. He'll call me and tell me shit like that. I'm like, oh, word is lit out there. So yeah, so he continued to show me love. Continue to show me love. Same thing with Big Daddy Kane. We was hanging out in the hood one day, and I told him who was in the Brooklyn Way. He like, what? You gotta get me in that. Big Daddy Kane, this is not no regular person here. This is the legend. This is the GOAT. You feel me? And when he said it, I had the cameras on deck, like, yo, let's get this scene done with Kane while he here right now. And that's how Kane came about with the Brooklyn Way. Rakim too. Rakim like let's shoot a scene, let's get it. Got Rakim in there, the legends, you know what I'm saying? And these is people I grew up idolizing and listening to. It's like, yo, they stamp me. You feel me? They stamp me. And I get a lot of my knowledge from them. Like Redman, when they talk, I listen because they've been around for a long period of time. They've been around longer than me. So like I'ma just open my ears and listen.
And Redman's been involved with films that have been at the top of the box office. How High, See to Chucky.
Exactly. And for him to be for him to want to do scenes with me in a low budget, web series that became popular worldwide, I thank them because they didn't have to do that for me. I know a lot of people be like, yo, how Gat get it? I'm sure Gat paying these niggas. No. Anybody that got in my web series, they came through off the love and they believed in my vision. Saigon, everybody. They believed in my vision. And they stamped. So that's just how that went.
And spoiler alert, Redman actually plays his Weed Connect.
Yeah, he played my Weed Connect. Like if you watch y'all go tune into the Brooklyn Way web series. Redman is my Weed Connect and the legendary pain in the ass of Rockefeller, the voice of Rockefeller. Okay, I'm reloaded. That's my co-connect. Shout to pain in the ass. He ain't had to. He solidified the show. He's throughout every episode. Yeah, like so you just gotta go watch it and tune in, man. I'm like, there's a lot of other web series that had like good features, but I think my features is more crazier than anybody in webs. Not trying to compare anybody, but I got a lot of epic features in the Brooklyn Way web series for sure. You know what I mean? And we funny. Shout to the whole Brooklyn Way cast. They doing their thing. I got something special that I'm doing for them real soon. So yeah. We got the movie, the Brooklyn Way movie we're working on. We start filming that next month. So look forward for the Brooklyn Way movie. That's going to be on Tubi. You can only catch the Brooklyn Way movie on Tubi. So, yeah.
All right, that's what's up. I was going to ask you, do you have a favorite Redman album?
Muddy Waters, of course. Muddy Waters, of course.
And if I was to ask you Redman or Method Man, what would you say?
Both.
Do you think we'll ever get the third Blackout album?
You have to ask Red and Meth that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? If I guess it, then yeah, I think we would. You know what I'm saying? Meth a good guy, man. He show love. He told me he gonna send me a verse, so I'm waiting for that verse. You feel me? So yeah, man. Meth a good guy, good dude. Red a good dude. If you ever met him, been around him, they great brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of good features with a lot of good people, man. That just show me mad love, and a lot of people reaching out too. They see me going crazy on the Mad Hop for my expert opinion with the freestyles, and people is reaching out for verses now. So I got y'all. You gonna work?
Gat Taylor, I am appreciative of you joining me on the show today, man, being so open about everything, sharing stories that people may have never known if we didn't have this conversation today.
Facts. Make you T, you my guy, man. You've been putting the work for a long time. I see you, man. Keep up the good work. More blessings to you. Happy holidays. Keep doing what you do, man. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody try to divide and conquer. Like, yo, if you either on this side or you on that side, no, keep doing what you doing because it works for you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, man.
You know that. Big Brooklyn record dropped in 2025. That's all the legendary people from Brooklyn, featuring all the like unsigned artists from Brooklyn on one record. The song is like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. The video is almost done. You know what I mean? I got a lot of your favorite rappers that used to murder all the clue tapes and all of that on there. Get ready, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people like far as like cameos that came through and got in the cameos in there. Yeah, man. I would name drop, but y'all gonna say yo Gat going overboard, but it's a fact, you know what I mean? Got Big Daddy Kane on there, Memphis Bleak, um, Big B's, Brooklyn News, G to K, H Money Bags, the Code D's, Nims, D Chambers, Mav, Brooklyn Hands, um, shit, Rusty Jooks,
That's insane.
Dawn, myself, who else? Who else? Talib Kweli came through for the cameo.
What?
Friend. This is all my work. This is all my work. Who else, man? Shit, Fresher.
Okay, pressure. That's what's up.
Yeah, Fresher. One
Yeah.
Click Bang. Uh, who else? Everybody. Yo, listen, man. Big Brooklyn Smith and Wesson, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, Billy Dan's, Fame. Yo, I'm not playing no games. When I drop this 2025, y'all gonna see I'm a different type of nigga, man. Like I'm really one of them. And my bro, you got a lot of niggas be like, oh, I'm that nigga, my bro. I'm gonna show you when I drop this record who, you know what I mean, who that guy in Brooklyn. I always been that guy, but I've been humble about it. I'm a humble nigga. I don't be one of them guys that be I'm the humble killer. You heard? 100%. Shout to everybody that pulled up and showed love and got on that record. Um, Salute to all my legends that pulled up and showed love on that record. I appreciate y'all 100%. 100%. 2025 is going out. Rockness Monster is on that. You feel me? It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get active. Cortez, my man, Living Proof. Yeah, yeah, man. Brooklyn, Big Brooklyn is gonna be one of those joints. I think this gonna be one of them joints that's gonna make every other borough want to put their whole borough on one record together. You feel me? And shout to K Slade. K Slade told me I could do that. You feel me? It was the night. Shout to Papoose too. Like this was the night I put Papoose on the FaceTime with K Slade, who was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was on FaceTime with Pat, and I'm like, yo, guess who I'm with? He like, who? I'm like, your man. Gave him the phone. K Slade walking around with my phone talking to Pat. Oh, I'm like, Slade, bring the phone. You know, somebody probably calling me and all that. So he was talking to Pat the whole time and shit. So I asked K Slade, because I know he was doing 100 Deep shit.
Yep.
And the 100 Deep shit is from people from over here, over there, over there, over there. I wanted to keep it in Brooklyn. So I asked him, you know, is it okay? You feel me? And he said, yo, do your thing, Gat. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know, do your thing. So if he would have been like, nah, I ain't jacking that, I wouldn't have did the Big Brooklyn. You feel me? So yeah, shout to K Slade, rest in peace. K Slade, he was one of the first he was the first DJ that ever played me on the radio. So shout to K Slade. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to GJK Slay. And yeah, man, looking forward to that big Brooklyn record. It gave me rolling 100 deep, rolling 200 deep vibes.
You know, like everybody on the record, I'm hands on with them. Everybody I'm hands on with, I've been connected with these people, so it's nothing to call them, get them on the record. You feel me? and spread that love in the borough. You know what I'm saying? We got to show more unity because there's too much division. You got to show more unity. But you know what I'm saying? Like you get an opportunity to put your peoples in position to win. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get that opportunity and they don't get that alley oop. You know what I'm saying? We need to get those type of individuals out the way. Put more individuals like Gat Taylor in a way to give these people opportunities to show their talent. Because there's a lot of people out there that's super nice and not getting that alley oop. They're getting overlooked. You feel me? So if I can help, I'm gonna do that. So shout to everybody doing their thing. Shout to all of the bloggers. You know what I mean? Shout to 050. Shout to Zip with the Drip. Shout to everybody doing their numbers, man. Go subscribe to My Expert Opinion. We the littest in New York City. However you want to call it. My Expert Opinion. We the littest in the city, independent. We're not signed with nobody. We going hard. Shout to the whole My Expert Opinion family. I love y'all. Mecca, Spinoza, Mech, Mav, Kim Osario, you know what I mean? We got a female over there with us she holding it down, you know what I mean? It's all love, man. We want to see everybody win. That's Gat. Tap in with me. You need an interview. You need a burst. You know what I mean? GatMurder@gmail.com. Get with me, man. Let's work.
And also, major congrats to everybody over there at My Expert Opinion, Math Hoffa, 1 million followers, man. It's major. 1 million subscribers. Excuse me. It's major.
Going up. It's gonna keep going up. But you know what I mean? We going into 2025. Let's win together, man. I want to see like a podcast award show. That's what I want to see. I want to see a podcast award show. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wrestled already. We watched all the podcasts, argue with each other, go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like let's do something positive now. Let's put together a podcast award show. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody getting their flowers and all of that, because we seem to try to give flowers to people when they dead. Let's give flowers to the people while they can smell them. You heard? Gats and Roses album coming real soon. 2025, get ready. I'm not playing no games. It's foot on next. For real, for real. Let's get to it. Spread love.